fit check. A little fit check. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lexi. I got a story for you guys. I have a story that is a bit cray-cray. It involves Mexico. It was not good, but it made for an entertaining story, so I figured I would tell you this story. So my friend and I, in January, we decided, let's go to Mexico. It will be fun. We'll have a little party. We'll sip pina coladas on the beach. We'll have some margaritas. Live it up. We booked an all-inclusive to Puerto Vallarta. I think it was $1,000 for the week, or maybe a bit more. It was a really good deal. It was at the Hilton. One thing about Mexico is Mexico is wild. You arrive in the airport and there's 1,000 things going on. You don't even know up from down. Everything is everywhere. There was a dude handing out tequila shots at the airport. Tequila is huge there. Like, tequila is their bread and butter. Get off our airplane. We're kind of tired. We're disheveled. Don't know where to go. And this dude goes, ladies, ladies, here, there's some tequila for you. And of course we're gonna say yes to some tequila. So we take some tequila, then we get on our little shuttle bus, we go to the Hilton. Everything was going so smoothly. It was just a very chill vacation. We didn't really party too much. It was just free drinks on the beach all day, free dinners, just beautiful sunsets, just tanned every single day. Great time to be alive. And then my friend suggested that, hey, would you wanna go on an ATV? Would you want to do an ATV tour? I've never drove an ATV in my life. I've never driven one. They looked so much fun. Yes, let's go do this ATV tour. It looks like it would be a ball. We're like reading the brochures, ATV jungle tour. We did like a little horseback riding on the beach, so we thought, jungle, let's get some different background, some different scenery. Let's just mix it up a little bit. Okay, the next day, I didn't get too much sleep, so I was a little bit tired. First step, get enough sleep when you drive an ATV. And then my dumbass wore flip-flops.
Gucci flip-flops.
I thought, oh, we're gonna drive an ATV? I'm just gonna throw on some flip-flops. Who wears flip-flops driving an ATV? Granted you, I did not bring runners. I didn't bring runners to Mexico because I didn't think I'd be doing anything too crazy. So I'm already set up for disaster here. I'm wearing these flip-flops. I'm in my little shorts. I'm looking all cute.
Don't do this ATV tour.
Bitch. No. We're not trying to look cute, we need to be safe. Show up at this ATV tour, they show us the ATVs. I don't even have my full license. I have my learners? Yeah, I have my learners. They're like, can we see your driver's license? I gave them my driver's license. You usually can't really drive by yourself if you have your learners. I don't know how it works for ATVs. They barely looked at it. It was just like, boop, boom, okay, you good.
You good, girl. You go ahead. You go do the ATV tour.
You could have come up with a fake ID and they would have let you in. They don't even give a shite about anything. Okay, sweet. We're good to go. Let's do this ATV tour. I was pumped. You have to put down a little damage deposit. And they were like, okay, everyone come to your ATVs. I'm not sure how many people were on this tour. I think there was about 9 or 10 people. They give us our ATVs and I'm sitting on this thing and it's a big mofo. If you have seen an ATV in person, they're big. They're huge. And I'm getting a little bit scared. I've never driven one of these. What are we doing? Where are we going? Also, mind you, we were in a weird part of Mexico, a back street that was deserted, and everything just felt sketch. I'm sitting on my ATV and they're going around showing people how to use these ATVs. And they come up to me and they look at my shoes. Like, ma'am, you shouldn't have worn these shoes.
I know, ma'am.
I don't know, I can't change it now. With ATVs, what I did not know is that right here, the handlebar, this is the accelerator. Down below, you switch gears. So there's like a first, second, third, fourth, I think there's like 5 different gears. So you have to use your foot constantly to change the gear. Brake, gears, gear. So there was just so much going on.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube.
So we're driving our ATVs to the jungle. The jungle. George, the jungle. We start going, but then I'm realizing we have to take the streets in Mexico to get to this jungle. We're following this tour guide. We're all on our ATVs. We're all scurrying through the streets of Mexico. I was like, oh, this is fun. Look at me driving through Mexico. We get to this path. This path is deserted. It has gravel everywhere. He's like, okay, this is the way to the jungle. It's starting to look very luscious now. There's greenery around us. Oh, we out here. We in the safari. We in the jungle. Seeing all the things. It's just a wonderful experience. There was cows everywhere. Like, I was thinking, are we gonna see some panthers? Are we gonna see some jaguars? What about some monkeys? No. we saw some cows. I did not know Mexico had cows in their jungle. The road is starting to get really windy and it's very up and down. And think about of yourself on an ATV being like over pebbles and rocks, and then they're like, okay, gear forward, okay, gear, this is the accelerator, this is the brake. Trying to keep up. It was stressing me the folk out.
Focus!
Focus, Lexi, just focus, just get there. Comes a time where we're going down this hill and I'm behind my friend Jade and I'm going fast down this hill. I just forgot to pump on the brake. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hit her. We're going down this hill and then it like curves and it was like, I'm gonna hit her. I can't hit her. So my first instinct was to veer to the left. Okay, I need to hit my brake hard here. So I go to hit my brake hard. Can you guess what I did? Can you guess what I did? I, instead of hitting my brake on the floor, I took the accelerator and as hard as I could, I pressed my dumb bitch ass self on a bike. This is the brake. I went flying, heading into a ditch. I was mid-air, in the air.
Time started to slow right down.
And all I can hear them screaming at me in Spanish. I don't know what they're saying. Peace comes through my body. I'm in slow-mo, going through. This is it. It is what it is. Just let it happen. We're screwed. I just went, okay. This is it.
God?
Midair, you think I'd be flailing? You think I'd be freaking out? No, I was just like,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I come down and I rolled and fell into a bush. I just sat there for 2 seconds until I realized I am on a fucking ATV tour in the middle of Mexico in a jungle with like 9-10 different people around me. Everyone is watching me. I don't have time to just lay here. I need to get the hell up. Shoot up out of the bush, and I just stood up. And I'm just staring at everyone like this. One of the tour guides runs over to me and he's like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. And then I looked and I saw my ATV upside down in a ditch. They're like pulling me out of this ditch here. All I could say was, is the ATV okay? They're like, no, it's fine. It happens all the time. You're okay. This happens all the time? Excuse me? Okay, kind of shaking. But I feel fine. At this point, I feel fine. And I'm reassuring everyone on that tour, I'm okay, and I'm mortified. That was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me, ever. Because I didn't have an ATV anymore, the tour guide was like, hey, hop on the back there and ride with me. With an older Hispanic man. I'm then stuck with him. I'm riding on the back of his ATV and I'm holding on to him. It's funny. He was calling me Supergirl the whole time. He's like, you Supergirl, you flew. He's like, oh, do you work out? Oh, I can tell you work out. And I was like, going up now. So there's cliffs, like full on cliffs that if you were to go down, you would 100% die in an instant. We're up high now and we're just going, we're going. We get to the top and I forgot to mention the crucial part of the story. On this tour, they want you to take an ATV up the whole mountain to the top. They had tequila tasting at the top of this mountain. Do you just want to kill people? Okay guys, let's go up this ATV tour, do tequila tasting, and then drive back down this mountain. And I'm like, oh, I can drink as much as I want now. But at this point, my foot is starting to be like this. Boom, boom, boom. Pounding. I'm in so much pain. I look down and my ankle is starting to swell. I guess from the adrenaline that I felt from the crash, I did not feel it at first, but it was starting to hurt. Inside, I'm panicking. I'm starting to limp a little bit now. I told my friend, I think I really messed up my ankle. She was like, we need to get ice. So she's rapidly trying to find ice. I have everyone on the tour coming up to me like I was a celebrity at this point. It was like, I'm the girl that flew off this ATV. Are you okay? Like, what happened? My friend, bless her, she went and got me some ice. We put the ice on my ankle. We started doing some tequila tasting. I'm trying to get rid of this pain. I'm trying all the different tequilas, and they had a chocolate tequila. That was one of the best things that I've ever had. It was so good. Holy crap and a half. This stuff is so good. And then they're like, oh, we sell authentic tacos. Sign me up. I want some tacos. They were the worst tacos that I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know what the tortilla was made out of, but it was like this thick. It was not authentic Mexican food. There was a dog up there. And this dog was the sweetest dog. I wanted to take him home with me? And I went up to the tour guide and I was like, is this dog a stray? Because there's so many stray dogs in Mexico. It's just normalized. And he was like, no, he belongs to the guy that runs this tequila shack at the top of this random ass mountain. Okay, I want to take this dog home with me because clearly he does not look after this dog. It was this skinny, it was so skinny, and it had like a tick in its eyeball and he had like other ticks on him. And I'm petting this dog and giving him love, and then I gave him my disgusting tacos. He followed me everywhere. He followed me everywhere. He was my best friend after that. And his tail wasn't wagging at first, but then his tail started wagging. I was like, I just need to take this dog home with me. All the time we're leaving this tequila shop now, my ankle has swelled up 4 times its size. I have never had an injury in my entire life, so to see that, I was freaked out. I feel so lucky that I did not fall off a little bit later on, because if I had did, I would have died. I'm surprised that no one had crashed on the way down the mountain. The road on the way down wasn't as bad as the way up, so like at least there was that. It's like videoing my friend ATVing, so I got to be a little videographer, I guess. I got to get some inside footage. It was a really cool experience. I'm glad I did it. So this was maybe like 2 days before we left, and so I'm in pain. I'm having ice on my ankle every day at the resort. The hotel staff were so sweet. They were so accommodating. The hospitality in Mexico is next level. They're just wonderful, beautiful people. I full on thought my ankle was broken because at this point it was so swollen. It looked black and blue. I remember I called my mom and I was like, Mom, you're not gonna believe it. She was like, oh, that would only happen to you. Come back, I go to the walk-in clinic. They refer me to get an x-ray. They tell me that it is not broken, but I have very badly sprained my ankle. That's almost worse than breaking it, because if you broke it, it's a clean break and it heals faster. But when you sprain your ankle, it takes 1,000 times longer to heal because you overstretch your ligaments. People don't tell you when you go through really bad injuries like that, the depression that I felt. I could not walk normally for months. I was in so much pain. I didn't go to physio right away. I waited 7 months to go to physio. I don't know. Oh, no trip. I don't know why I waited that long. This was 3 years ago. My ankle's fine now, but in my body, just having a messed up ankle for that long messed up parts of my body up top. So just FYI, if you guys get a sprained ankle, physio right away so you don't have the repercussions that I did. It's been hell. Don't be like me and make my mistake. That's my Mexico story. I'm alive to tell the tale. If you've learned anything, make sure you know how to drive an ATV. Don't go on a jungle tour. Maybe do something a little bit safer your first time driving an ATV. Thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, or if you want to see more videos, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button. I think it's right down here. I so appreciate it, and I will be doing a lot more videos, so stay tuned. I will see you guys again soon. Bye!